Hey, I'm Snoota, formerly known as Snoota Solar, and I'm here to speak about my coming out story. I never spoke about my coming out story to family, and I never spoke about my coming out story to friends. I knew that it was something about me when I was younger, when I was a youngin', maybe from the ages of like 7, maybe like 7. I think it was a little before that, but like 7, I know it was something about me. Maybe like the age of 7, I'll probably dress up in my father's clothes when he'll be out to work. You know, back then it was like these heavy, baggy jeans, and I can't remember the name of it. It was 6+9. Those type of jeans. It was like those type of jeans. Those baggy jeans, and I'll dress up in his t-shirts, sweaters, and I'll probably in a fitted hat, and I'll probably go look at myself in the mirror, and I always look at myself like, yeah, like be feeling myself like, yeah, pretty much. And then I just go back to living the normal life, the normal lifestyle of the feminine girl, and that's how it started. That's where it really started from. Um, and then fast forward up to maybe like my preteens. By my preteens is when I started to realize, like, maybe I like girls, maybe like 12, 13, maybe like grade school. Yeah, maybe like around grade school is when I started to realize, maybe I do like girls. But even so, I was still a youngin', so I'm focused on schoolwork. But yeah, focus on your schoolwork. Not me. First and foremost, like definitely focus on your schoolwork. Definitely need to graduate grade school in order to get through high school. Yeah, stay in school. And either way, back to the story, right? When I was a preteen, it's kind of like when I started to realize I liked the girls. It was always that thing in the back of my head, like, I like what I like. It was always that. I like what I like. I never was really like a boy crazy person. I was never like, as a feminine girl, dressing like a feminine girl. I never was really girly. I never was really like boy crazy. Um, I never was like really like head over heels, like oh my gosh, like if boys come around, you know how a feminine girl would get like kind of like put into a frenzy, or just that oh my gosh sensation when boys come around. I never got that, you know what I mean, for boys. So it was always like, you know, I'm doing me, and yeah. But around grade school is when I started to realize like this really what I'm into. It was just one. It was like an in and out thing. It was always like an in and out. Alright, I'm gonna dress this way like this today, and then I'll probably go back to wearing like the ideal feminine clothing. Um, I don't really believe in boys' clothes and girls' clothes. I don't really believe in that because nowadays, in like 2024, you got guys out here wearing purses. Not saying that it's cool. Not saying that it's not cool. You got guys out here wearing purses. You got guys out here wearing them crop top sweater shirts, which is actually fire and it's fashionable. Um, those type of things are considered to be feminine wear. However, I think the fashion has switched up a lot. Nowadays, you got girls wearing like boyfriend jeans. You got girls wearing baggy sweatsuits. Girls wearing briefs, boxers. Those are considered to be boys' clothing. However, It's like fashionable nowadays, and yeah. So I don't really believe in the boys' clothing, girls' clothing type of vibe. I think that's like past tense type of time, not in 2024, you know. So yeah, but either way, as a preteen, I'll probably it's when I was going to PS34 out in Jersey. I was a little in tune with myself from time to time. I wasn't that in tune with myself as I am now. But back then, I would like catch myself like, yo, like even in my school ID pictures would be like, yo, like damn, like I really look like a boy, like for real. Cause sometimes I probably have like box braids. I have like cornrows. When I was living with my father at that time, he'll have me dressing in bare Timbs, sweatsuits, bare just baggy clothes and children's plays, just you know. And one time I like caught myself in his school ID PS34, and I was like, "Yo, you really look like a boy." I could not, like nobody could not tell me that I was not handsome, bro. I'm telling you, even though I wasn't like being vain and shouting it out and everything like that, but it was still in the back of my head, like, bro, I'm handsome as hell. But then I'll still go back into that normal, feminine appearance, you know. It will be like that. It'll be like an in and out thing. But around that was grade school. Now when I get back to my preteen story, right? In my preteens is when I started to, just realize, I might be into girls because I always see girls, going crazy over different boys and stuff, or be feeling them, or and they'll be talking to me about it and be like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm feeling you or whatever. Like I ain't feeling him, I'm feeling you. It was never that, but it was just like, damn, I don't feel that way. Like when girls talk to me about boys, it's like, damn, I don't really feel that way about no boys. Like so I always keep that in mind. But 10th grade, by like the end of 10th grade is when I came out officially. It was still like kind of like in and out. Like, all right, I'm gonna dress how I want to dress. At first, it was just I'm dressed how I want to dress behind closed doors. That's how it was, and I always look at dress up and do my little, know what I mean, my little feeling myself in the mirrors and things like that. And feeling myself in the mirrors, right? And then like towards the end of 10th grade is when I came out officially. Like, okay, I'm gonna really do me. Like that's how I looked at it. I always looked at it like I'm gonna do me. I'm finally doing me. That's how I always looked at it, And first time I started doing me, this is when I first started becoming an aggressive girl.